around with the same people, with the same similar group. So I know who I'm talking to, and whether I spoke to you, last week or 2 weeks ago, it really is, to me, it's irrelevant, So, and then I keep a spiral notebook here where I just put notes. So when people are talking, whatever they're talking about the weather, they're talking about a piece of equipment or something, or Dave mentioned something with a frequency, I'm always taking notes during the conversation. So, and then I always keep a list of everybody that's here. Then I just transfer the calls into my paper logbook. But that gives me everything in fingertips, because then I'm not missing anything. And I think that's similar to what Dave does, and I find it much easier. And what's fun about it is sometimes if I have nothing to do and I'm kind of just scrolling around, I kind of flip through the old pages, and it reminds me of some of the conversations I have. Like somebody tells me a funny story, I might write it down. So to me, the book I keep is almost like a diary. Yeah, Jay.
Kilo Charlie 1, Fox, Yankee Fox here. Yeah, I understand that. I mean, I've got log books going back to 1973. I got book crates full of them. But it's been about 5-6 years now that I've been using the QRZ log, and I love it. I think it's great, and well, everybody has their own preferences. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah, well, I agree with you. That's for sure, and that's the nice thing with the hobby. So today I finally put my ground connections in, and so that's all done. I put a nice bus bar in and grounded all my radios, so that's done. Maybe you can tell me what your thoughts on. I want to put some outdoor lightning protection, and I'm curious if you're familiar, have any comments on some of these lightning arresters that I see being sold.
Lightning arresters? You actually think whatever you put in is going to stop a lightning strike? I've seen it.
Whiskey 1, Mike Bravo, Bravo.
Yeah, well, I think Mike Bravo said, I once took a lightning hit, and I had all the grounding in the world, and let me tell you, it fried everything in the house. So, I guess the trick is, you're right, if you're going to take a direct hit, you just better hope you're not on the radio and you're far away from the cables. Mike Bravo, good evening.
Yeah, good evening to all on frequency. Whiskey 1, Mike Bravo. Good morning, Dave.
Oh, buenos dias, muchas gracias, senor. The lightning strike ain't going to do you much good at all. The nature saves up all the energy that you put out for as long as it can hold it, and then it decides on one particular moment to give it all back to you. Just remember that, Mark. You're going to get all back what you're putting out. Go ahead, Mark.
Contact, Dave.
Yeah, okay, MBB, what you pick up?
Yeah, was that W2 UFO?
That's me. I forgot your name. I got a senior moment here.
Yeah, my name is Methuselah, short for Matt, over.
Okay, Matt, I'm glad you said that, because I have to get the computer out, and I hate to use that word around Dave, because to figure out what the spelling of Methuselah would be.
Yeah, well, I like to use the logging program on QRZ.com. I can put all kinds of notes in there, and even photographs and other things of interest that I can refer to back in the when I want to look through things. Over to you, Dave. G0EVY W1MB.
N4L. NA4L. Good morning, David. Welcome. Let me ask you this then, Matt. When you're using the logging program, if I were to give you a signal report, which I'm not going to do, and I said you were firing on plus a 22 dB, can you actually put that on that computer?
Yeah, you can put in any information that you want on there. You can put in comments. You could put in if you wanted to indicate what equipment was being used, power levels, all that sort of thing.
Oh, okay. Yeah, somebody was trying to double with you, but no, they weren't very successful. NA4L, how are you doing, David? Oh, doing pretty good, I reckon, Dave. Have you got a cold? No, let me just see. Oh, no, you're not on our frequency. I think you're slightly, I don't know which way you are, but you're not, the frequency is 7150. Yeah, that sounds better. It was my fault. I hit it with my foot where I had my feet propped up. I just put you in QRZ, Dave. I just rolled across frequency a minute or two ago, and I heard you guys going, so I put your call in QRZ, Dave, and on the map, there is a little red and white button that is supposed to display your location. And they have you in some city, and they have you showing your location is Moon's School of Ballet. Over. Moon School Ballet. Oh, okay. Well, that's great being there. I might be there according to the computer, and I might be there in my mind. But where the hell I am, I don't know who I am, where I am, or why I'm here at all. So I think QRZ has got it right. On that note, let me put it round to J. Get J. Kilo Charlie 1. Get J.
Kilo Charlie 1, Fox, Yankee Fox. Dave, N Alpha 4, Lima. The reason why you can't look up Dave's exact location is because there is no address listed. So, if there's no address listed, they can't give you an exact location.
Comment?
Hey, I very well know that. I thought I got a hoot, a good laugh out of the location of Dave's supposedly location there here at the Moon's School of Ballet. That's where you're at, Dave. Are you wearing a tutu, Dave?
Oh, yes, I was going to ask you if you were watching me because of the tutu. I got a tutu. Do you wanted to say something, Matt?
Yeah, I was curious. Dave, nice to hear you, NA4L. But rumor has it, I heard people talking about Dave and his station about being AI, but now you've kind of uncovered the whole thing, because I think Dave, on the weekend, is a drag queen. Is that true, Dave?
Absolutely. You must be looking into my past. Absolutely. She's heavy head, her legs. Of course I do. Nothing looks worse than hairy legs with a tutu. But I only shaved the one just to demonstrate how much I've shaved the other. Okay, but carry on. I just wanted to say hello to you, Dave. You and your buddies, go ahead there. Like I say, I was just tuning the band and heard you, and you were speaking of QRZ, and I just popped it up, and then I popped details, and then I popped up the map, and there you were, located at the Moon's School of Ballet. Have fun, young man, and good morning, Dave, or good afternoon, or good evening to all you guys. I ain't been drinking, it just sounds like that. This is A4L. Y'all take care.
Take care, David.
Don't get going anyway. You haven't spoken to Jay and you haven't spoken to Matt yet. Dear me, David, you wanted or something? You're doing more travelling than wanting to. Jay, pick him up, Jay.
I just talked to him. But I do want to say hello to Matt. How you doing tonight, Matt? This is Jay.
Yeah, hello, Jay. Good evening to you. You're 5 and 9, sounding good down here in South Florida. We got 74 degrees and clear skies.
Well, we got 48 degrees here and clear skies right now. But we're a lot further north than you are.
Yeah, probably about 1,200 miles. So with that, I'll put it back to enjoying various yeses.
Oh, wonderful, Golfer Zero, enjoying the very...